Hey, how's it going? My name's Nat. Let's see what's making news. People in northern WA are prepping for a massive cyclone that's set to hit later this week. Here's Kale with all the details.
Some people reckon this could be WA's biggest cyclone in a decade.
Our model guidance is definitely pointing towards a Category 4 system as it crosses the coast. So that means destructive winds are likely.
This is Cyclone Ilsa. Right now, it's moving across the ocean about 300 k's northwest of Broome. And authorities say it'll probably hit between Port Hedland and Broome tomorrow or Friday, bringing with it intense rain and winds up to 200 k's an hour.
Everybody from Broome through to Port Hedland need to make sure that they're enacting their plan. Now's the time to be cleaning up around your home, make sure you've got an emergency kit.
Some people are evacuating Port Hedland's caravan park, and ships have been moved out of the cyclone's path, as people along WA's northeast coast are bracing for some wild, wild weather.
If the park goes to the first level alert, blue or yellow, we'll have to leave the caravan park. Everyone does.
If you're not prepared, well, you could get stuck, you could go hungry, you won't have any power, things like that.
Liberal MP Julian Lesser has decided to quit as Shadow Minister for Indigenous Australians and Shadow Attorney General after the Liberal Party announced it won't be supporting an Indigenous Voice to Parliament. He's been a long-time supporter of The Voice and plans to keep campaigning for a yes vote in the referendum later this year.
My resignation today as a frontbencher is not about personality. It's about trying to keep faith with the very chords of belief and belonging that are part of who I am.
Last week, former Liberal Indigenous Australians Minister Ken Wyatt quit the party completely over the same issue. Now to sport, and the Matildas have had a big win. Here's Josh.
That's right, the Matildas have broken England's 30-match unbeaten run with a 2-0 victory in a friendly match in London.
So good to see them get a win in England, especially with such a vocal England crowd.
Such an awesome game. There was such great energy in the Australian section. We were all cheering constantly, and it was just great to see our players play so well.
Sam Kerr scored this goal in the first half.
The surface, Kerr nips in. The mistake by Williamson.
And went on to set up this epic goal by Charlie Grant, her first ever international goal.
Grant deflected.
The win comes just 99 days out from the FIFA Women's World Cup, so it's a pretty good sign of things to come. The US-based National Hockey League is coming to Australia. It'll be the first games ever played in the Southern Hemisphere, with 2 pre-season games taking place at Melbourne's Rod Laver Arena in September. They'll feature the Los Angeles Kings and the Arizona Coyotes. And now over to Bells Beach in Victoria, where Aussies have taken out both the men's and women's competition. Tyler Wright's win meant back-to-back Bells titles.
It's moments like these that mean the world to me now.
While Ethan Ewing took out the Rip Curl Pro Trophy, paying tribute to his late mum who won the same title 40 years before him.
Such a special thing. I've been thinking about it since I've been on the tour, and yeah, it's been a huge goal of mine, and in honour of her, I want to do her proud.
Hello. Now it's time for some otherworldly stories that all take place in our world. First up to NASA's Space Center in Texas, where a sandbox simulation of the surface of Mars has been constructed, complete with red sand. In it is a full-scale 3D printed habitat that NASA plans to test out for real by putting 4 people inside and having them live there for a whole year. Now to Russia, where the Shivlut volcano has erupted, covering nearby towns with ash. And combined with recent snowfall, it's made for some eerie-looking scenes. Some folks decided to get creative with their ash-covered snow, but I don't know if I would do that, personally. And finally, to New York City, where the police department has unveiled its latest addition to the beat. 3 robotic dogs, nicknamed DigiDogs.
DigiDog is out of the pound. DigiDog is now part of the toolkit that we are using.
They'll help the team out by heading into dangerous or hard-to-reach places.
I'm a computer geek, and I believe that technology is here. We cannot be afraid of it.
Well, that's all from us today. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.